Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Welcome to the Crosswatcher Confessions, where we see what the Crosswatcher would like to say to you if you gave them the opportunity. Crosswatcher, this is a safe place. We may laugh, we may joke, I may make you cry. Not really, but yeah. Let's see what's going on. What would you like to say to Scorpio if you had the chance? If they gave you the opportunity, what would you say? What's on your mind? Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's on the Crosswatcher's mind? What would they like to confess to Scorpatito? And if you hear the washing machine, my bad. Trying to multitask. My apologies. Why are you so damn beautiful? Scorpio, they want to know why you so gorgeous. Why are you fat? P-H-A-T, pretty hot and tempting. It's making it hard for him, Scorpio. Why are you so damn beautiful? It's that Mars energy. You got that fire in you. Fire and desire. And you know what? I just heard Rick James, and you kissed my lips, and you turned on my fire. Something about your kisses? Very passionate. All right, Scorpio. They say, why are you so damn beautiful? They need to see you ASAP. ASAP. Why are you playing? Come here. Now, Scorpio, I must ask, is this something you want to see? Do they tickle your fancy as much as you tickle theirs? Can you forgive me? Ooh, now Crosswatcher. What you do? You started out beautiful. I give you that. I give you that. Then you started dating demands, and then what you do? What you do? I don't want to be, you made Scorpio cry. I don't want to be the reason you cry. Well, why you do that dumb shit? What you do that for? Why on earth? Why on earth? Is this the earth sign you were dealing with, Scorpio? Why on earth would you do such a thing? You know how Scorpio is. Why are you so damn beautiful? What's going on here, universe? Give us more. Why are you so damn beautiful? 4 cups. Something about Scorpio when you're doing your own thing. I mean, it's 4 cups. You could be meditating. Turned off, but meditating. Disconnected from this person, but meditating. But also, I'm getting, this could be this person. They may have options around them, but they're not interested. They're not interested. It's like they're waiting for your cup. They may have cups around them. They may have tried and been disappointed because it ain't you, Scorpio. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, what I say, they waiting for your cup because, Scorpio, you like the ocean when it comes to love. You got a pretty big damn cup. You know it. You know it. They waiting for a proposal or an offer from you. Love from you. Yeah, they're waiting for you. This could be a Cancer because the 4 of Cups is 3rd decan in Cancer. The Cancer here, this was a lot of water, so this person has a emotions. They could be sitting in their emotions. Yeah, you do something to this person. There's disappointment here. And you also have the 3 cups here that's spilled over. So there could have been disappointment in other connections, other times with this situation, or other connections with other individuals. And it's like they're wanting your cup, your love, your offer. Now, this could be a person that they've turned their back on the 2 of Cups connection that you and them had, and feeling some type of regret and loss because now you're not interested. You could be moving toward a new offer. That could be part of the regret as well, because you do have "Can you forgive me" here. They know it's competition, or they know it's there could have been conflict, disagreements, but I'm getting competition. This person willing, you cross-watcher, you about to fight for Scorpio? Yes, justice, damn. Bring about some type of balance. They're gonna fight for it. This could have been somebody who walked away, ghosted, tried to win at all costs, being manipulative. Now, I'm going to say this. They could be coming back to try to fight for this because they see that it is competition. They see that you turned your back. They tried to ghost or run off, and they thought you were going to chase. 5 of Swords. You didn't turn around. You kept going. It's like a motherfucker saying, yeah, I don't think this is working. And, you know how them skits that they do, and they like, oh, okay, well, it's over then. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cool with it. You just go ahead about your life, and it's just like, yeah. That could be why "Can you forgive me" here. Because whatever they were trying to do didn't work, because now they're looking back in disappointment. I need to see you. So you play games, cross-watcher. And now you need to see Scorpio. How you think that's gonna play out? I need to, ooh. Okay. Knight of Swords and the 7 of Swords. I say, how you think that's gonna play out? And you come out with the 7 of Swords. Yeah, that 7 of Swords. I need to see you. You trying to get Scorpio caught up because you stuck, or? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you played games and it left you stuck. Now you need to see Scorpio. That's what, yeah. Because again, I said, 5 of Swords is about trying to win at all costs, being manipulative, ghosting, thinking that somebody's going to chase. And you see them 2 people in the back, they just kept on walking. Like, I ain't about to fight with you. It ain't worth it. Death card. I just call it quits and go ahead by my life. Now you need to see Scorpio, cross-watcher. Okay. What you want to talk about? Ace of Swords. What you want to talk about? What they've been working on? What they've been focused on? Where your Scorpio, they want to know where's your focus been? Because you ain't chasing them. So what have you been focusing on? Where you've been spending your time and energy? What you been doing? What you been up to? That's what you want to know, cross-watcher? What you been up to? What you been up to since you walked away? What you been doing? Cross-watcher? What you really want to ask Scorpio is, Who you giving your time and attention to if you're not chasing me or since you walked away? I need to see you, Scorpio. I got to tell it, cross watcher, it's like a test. Because if Scorpio come, then it's like, okay, it gives the cross watcher, Scorpio gives them. We know this cross watcher that is going to give Scorpio. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. If I ask, can I need to see you or say that, if they come, then that means they ain't got nobody. But then if they don't, or if they say no, then that's how they trying to get their answer. They're trying to see what you got going on, where you've been giving your time, energy, and resources. You've been moving forward. Working and focus. Focusing on moving forward. That's what you've been doing. Can you forgive me? The same text message that you send to say, I need to see you, you could just say, can you? You could start off with that. Or instead of saying that, just apologize. Not apologize. Can you forgive me? World, King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I said earlier something about Earth. I said something about Earth earlier. So this person is coming in with some type of an apology or some type of loving offer, gesture, what have you. There was a cycle that closed. Saturn here. So, you know, it's a planet of karma. Taurus energy. You could have been dealing with this Taurus, or you just closed out the cycle, Scorpio, and you focused on your bread, your stability, went hermit, did some soul searching. Two of Swords. Scorpio ain't trying to hear it. Scorpio's healed. Six of Cups. Now, cross-watcher could be asking Scorpio if you can forgive them because maybe it was some things that they did not see at the time. And now that they may have done some soul searching since this cycle has closed, trying to work on their own stability, finances, things of that nature. Maybe that's why with this Page of Cups, they're trying to get creative when it comes to creating opportunity with you. Could be kind of head in the clouds, Pisces energy here, Neptune. Is Neptune in? I know I seen something earlier about it went into Aries or something of that nature. Where's Neptune at? No. Where's the moon? We do have a full moon coming up on the 1st. And I know the signs that this is going to affect the most is Scorpio, Libra, Leo, and Aquarius. Majority of the fixed signs, and then Libra. We had Aquarius here, Libra, and Scorpio. And Scorpio, maybe you're closed off to, maybe you forgiven the person, but you moved on as far as seeing this person, talking to this person. Maybe you're not interested with the Two of Swords. You had to make a difficult decision to cut this person off or to just stand your ground and be dead on a decision. But when I was saying that maybe they did some soul searching, yeah, maybe they tried to avoid when I said, yeah, maybe they didn't see something at the time. Maybe they were trying to avoid the healing or that they needed to do back in the past. Or maybe they are going through the healing journey, going through that spiritual awakening and doing some soul searching, some self-evaluation here with the Hermit, and possibly want to come in with some type of an apology. some loving offer. Eight of Swords. This person be in their head going back and forth regarding a top. Oh. They could have juggled, possibly. Work-life balance, maybe drop the ball one way, trying to pour into something else. And with the Empress here, it's like, damn, I juggled my sunshine, my only, ooh, my divine counterparts. Leo here, Leo here. The moon is going to be in Leo, full moon in Leo, so you could be trying to find that strength to come in and ask for forgiveness. Ten of Swords. There could have been a heavy betrayal. Could have been a, you know, not so nice ending. Now, if you made a Scorpio cry, cross watch it. I don't know what to tell you. A Scorpio only cried two reasons. You really, really cut a Scorpio deep. Like, they really fuck with you. Like, really fuck with you. And you did something and it really hurt them deep to the point to where you know how we are, Scorpio. We just quietly leave. We just, from that moment on, we dead to us. Or let me move on. I'm not gonna go there. I don't want to be the reason you cry. You hurt us really, really, really deep. Or we getting ready to knock your head between the washer and dryer. We fighting it. We is fighting, pulling out that Mars energy. That's two reasons. You really hurt our feelings, or we are holding back for dear life between knocking your head between the washer and dryer. And them tears, baby, that ain't because you hurting our feelings. Them tears ain't because you hurting our feelings. The tears is a sign of our strength of us not wanting to go to jail. I don't want to be the reason you cry. The Ten of Swords. Boy, did you make Scorpio cry. Painful ending. Deep wounds. Betrayal. Loss. Crisis. Failure. Collapse and defeat. Third decan in Gemini. Now you cut Scorpio deep, bruh. Virgo, Knight of Pentacles, and then we have Scorpio here. So yeah, there was definitely some disappointment. It was some grief. It was some loss. Yeah. Yeah. Now something tells me, cross watcher, some of this has something to do with, hold on. Okay, my bad. So there was definitely a painful ending, a deep wound here. But something tells me for the most part, crosswatcher, has this happened to you? And that made you reevaluate? You had to work through that same disappointment? This person could be going through, and under Scorpio, this person could be going through and ending themselves. Because the Knight of Pentacles is about doing the work, staying the course, routine, responsibility. So maybe this person is accepting the responsibility for the hurt that they caused in, now cross watcher, if you really, really did this, I commend you. You looked yourself in the mirror and you accepted the part that you played in this Ten of Swords. That's why you understand. That's why you don't want to be the reason why Scorpio, why they cry. Did somebody make you cry? Understanding the disappointment that they cause. Of why you won't accept their cup, Scorpio. And yeah, why you've turn around every time I get a little bit. So you haven't turned around. You've continued to move forward. And now that your ships are coming in, they know you definitely ain't coming in. You've made progress when it comes to, yeah. Understanding the hard work that you put in to keep things. You know how you said, Mama is, you say, I keep this well-oiled machine going. I keep this machine, I'm the oil that keeps this machine going. Yeah, that's the Queen of Pentacles. That's the groceries ordered before she even pull into work. Kids dropped off. Load in the washer, dryer. So meanwhile, while they were stabbing you in the back, you were being the working, nurturing, giving, practical individual while still being maintaining financial stability. Could be now coming to an understanding that maybe they could be a part of, they could have been a part of this expansion when it comes to your finances, Scorpio, when it comes to your abundance, your security, your stability. Understanding that the reason why the part that they played and why they don't have a seat at your table. And Three of Pentacles, why they aren't in collaboration with you, being able to work with you. Past life regressions. What you got going on? You gotta let that shit go. I want to be different. Well, course correct. Count to 10 before, if you normally, somebody say something to you, you normally snap, cross watcher, or you know, however you react in a situation, take 5. Take before you respond. It's okay. Because if we have all been there, have you ever read a text? Have you ever got a message, text message, email, something like that, and you read it, but you didn't really read it? And you respond, and then you go to read it again and be like, damn. And see that past life regression, you got other chips on your shoulder. You got other shit. What Erica Badu bag lady. You got other bags that you're carrying. You're going to hurt your back carrying all them bags like that. You're not going to see clearly. Especially if you're carrying the weight of the world and other people's problems. And you deserve the best. Now, cross watcher. You know that. But why didn't you give that? What had happened? Daniel Caesar. Who hurt you? Past life regressions. Past life regression. What's going on here for Crosswatcher Universe? Uh-oh. We'll hit the floor. Secretive. Hiding information about their past, being sneaky and secretive. Planning. Mm. It says text, phone call, meeting up, and I need to see you. They want your attention. It could be used to attention whore. Don't be that way. Crosswatcher fighting. One trust issues, one-sided, detached. They could have got hurt in the past, Scorpio. Maybe somebody was being secretive, hiding information, you know, meeting up with somebody, talking to them, you know, getting the spotlight from you were giving light to someone else or being someone else's light. This person has trust issues. If you're in the spotlight, they can have an issue with that because they think you're being secretive and meeting up with other individuals, talking to other individuals. It could be something triggering from their past, triggered them from their past. Contemplation, unsure choices and decisions. Going back and forth. They weren't sure. They were unsure of what was going on. So it could have been a knee-jerk reaction. What I was saying before, they responded too quickly. And then realized, like, damn. So this person could have been thinking that you were hiding information, planning, meeting up, being sneaky, getting attention from somewhere else. They were unsure and they could have, you know, just bolted or reacted in such a way to where it's just like now they're realizing that wasn't the case. Pop up. Yeah, they're going back and forth. They could be going back and forth of whether they should pop up, reach out to you. And I just heard that's because they know you won't take their call. So that I need to see you may not be a demand. It may be them telling you, like, I need to see you, and I might pop up. Because I know you're not going to accept my call. Why are you so damn due? It's the first card. Unemployed. Ooh, broke, fired, living beyond means. I said earlier they can be going through something, and that could be it. They could be going through something that's having them sit down and now really think about their actions, the part that they played, and why they're in the position that they're in currently. I want to be different. Now, what you do? You want to be different, crosswatcher, but I ask, what are you going to do to be different? Spotlight. Limelight, self-absorbed audience. Toxic people. So, Scorpio, this person could be used to, you know, when they're around, they talk the wrong crowd, or they're toxic people, the people that they hang out with or used to hang out with, or they was in the spotlight. They was everybody knew them. You know what I'm saying? That could be it too. It could be the bad advice that they're getting from the people that they're around, possibly attention that it's attracting. They're realizing that the crowd that they keep is the wrong crowd. This crowd could have also been like, this person could have been a little self-absorbed. So, and these people, you know, these toxic people, of course, they're going to go with whatever the fuck they say because they're toxic too. So, yeah. But realizing now that I want to be different. I need to change my ways, bruh. I gotta change. I gotta let this old shit go. I need to change, like, cause I'm getting in my own way. I'm getting in my own way. I'm my own worst enemy. Conflict. So this person is, they want to make amends, try to compromise, come to some type of resolution, you know, to try to have a positive outcome. Because you know what? Because Scorpio, I know that's you. Head down, reading the book, like, okay. All right. Okay. Whatever you say. And that could be your take on it, Scorpio. Why they say that they know you won't take their call. It's because you know the people that they hang around. You know this person is self-absorbed. You know, they may say anything to try to have a positive outcome with you. Try to make some type of amends to get back in your good graces. Unsure. And I said that you actions speak louder than words. It's all about the choices and the decisions that they make. You gotta do different shit. You gotta put yourself around different people. Toxic love, drama, addictions, love-hate relationship. And I think that Scorpio, that's why it's like, with you, you got your head down and you focus. Like, you can tell me till you blue in the face, cross watcher, that you want to be different, but until you show different consistently, because it's a lifestyle. It's, you know, it's like becoming a vegetarian. It's a lifestyle. You have to change a lot. And yes, it's going to get tough. Trust. Cutting off people you normally be around and everything else. Yeah, it gets hard. Pulling your energy back. It gets hard. Changing certain things that you do, places you go. Yeah, it gets hard. But I'm going to tell you, it's not as hard. Think about it like this, cross watcher. Let's just say, use this for an example. Sneakerheads. You know how when them new Jordans about to drop or whatever, and you know they gonna run you at least 3, possibly 4. I don't know how much y'all pay for shit like that yet. Yeah, when it comes to my son, let me access into that, because yeah, mama got everything else, but that, yeah, $300-400. You'll budget for that though. You'll save. You may eat out less. You may not go out to Buffalo Wild Wings or whatever, you know, or watch the game and get a beer or something like that. You just may stay at the house instead of spending that money, because you know them new Jordans about to drop. You become instantly disciplined when it's something that you want. If you want to be different, it'll work just like that. You'll do it. Wouldn't be no question. Wouldn't be that hard. But it's hard when you're around toxic people that feed into your self-absorbed narcissistic tendencies, you know? So now you have to make a decision. Hey, conflict resolution. How am I going to, what decisions and choices am I going to make to have a positive outcome, to be different? Because I know Scorpio deserves the best. I'm just asking. Just asking. And ask my brothers. They'll tell you I say the same thing to them. I keep it real. Like, what you gonna do? You can't keep saying you want to be different and don't do different shit. Or don't change your ways. You deserve the best. Yes, Scorpio does. And so do you, cross-watcher. Let's not forget that. But in order to get Scorpio's best, you're going to have to give it. Because see, me, Scorpio, off the bat, you're going to get 100%. 100% trust. It's up to you to keep it. It's up to you. Shit that you do brings it down. It's up to you. Now, if you run out, that's on you. That ain't got shit to do with me. So now, in order to get Scorpio's best, especially talking about, can you forgive me? I need to see it. You want Scorpio's best? You talking about you want to be different? You should be coming. If you're coming back, you should already be different. You can't be coming in talking about, can you forgive me? I want to be different. You deserve the best. Scorpio knows this. Five of Swords. Why do you think they gave up the fight? Because they was going to toe with you and them Three of Swords that you was carrying. The shit from the past that you was carrying. So again, I ask, if you know Scorpio deserves the best and you want to be different, what choices are you, what decisions are you going to make? Because you know Scorpio's sick and tired of hearing that. Sunshine Anderson, they didn't heard it all before. Scorpio's over. Decision is made. Ooh. Ooh. Hiding their true feelings, deep emotionally, secretly in love, cold and detached. And see, that's the thing. Scorpio's tired of that cycle. That cycle, being cold and detached, and then having deep emotions. Then soon as Scorpio's sick and tired, now all of a sudden you wanna pour out your cup of emotions. Come on now. Scorpio ain't got time. They ain't got time. Pop up out of the Scorpio. For whoever thought that was. If you show up, you better bring a damn gift. I say crosswatcher, if you're gonna pop up, don't come empty handed. That's all I say. Cold shoulder. Breakup, distance, separation. Yeah, Scorpio, this could be somebody that you're at a distance. You're separated from. You broke up with them, you're giving them the cold shoulder. Ooh, guidance. Following your path, taking a different route. Faith healing. Intuition and dreams. And crosswatch, I gotta be honest, Scorpio may still give you the cold shoulder, whether you pop up with a gift or not. They're following their intuition. And it says, let's see what, 1111 twin flame. Thinking of you. They know. Now, Scorpio, the universe, they can feel that the universe is guiding them back towards you, that you are their twin flame. Runner-chaser dynamic. We did have the Five of Swords come out a couple times, and you just got done chasing it. If you were the chaser, now the roles are reversed. Crosswatcher Crosswatcher wonders if you know that they think about you, if you feel them thinking of you. Caught. Secret exposed, shocked. What you do, Crosswatcher? You got caught? You got busted? Snooping. They could be trying to get info on you, Scorpio. Via tarot reading, stalking, social media. I said that they wanted to know if you felt like, if they knew, if you knew that they were thinking about you. It could be about their secrets, everything that was exposed. intimacy. Could be wondering who you're being intimate with, who you vibing with, what you got going on. Since you cut ties and Scorpio focus on their bread. What's under here? I somehow trust you. That's because everybody else didn't burn your ass except for Scorpio. I never meant to hurt you. You are amazing. And that Scorpio is. I'm glad you know that, cross watcher. All right, Scorpio. With that being said, that is all I have for you when it comes to the cross watcher confessions. If you find that this resonates, universe said. What else going on with this? What else you got to say, cross watcher? What else you got to say? Earth sign. I said that at the very beginning. I said that earlier. This could have been an earth sign you're dealing with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Pets, getting a new pet, loving, giving a pet. Giving a current pet more love. Loyalty. Patient. A few more months, good things are coming. Good things come to those who wait. They could be asking for you to be patient with them, Scorpio. Moved on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work out. They want to compromise, try to work something out with you, like I've been saying before. So you don't move on. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You can have these signs in your chart, or this can be this person, or this can be someone that you moved on from, coming back from the past. For many of you, Scorpio, you've already moved on. Yep, it says someone else. Someone else is in the middle. Someone's trying to sabotage this. All right, Scorpio, that is all I have for you when it comes to the Cross Watcher Confessions. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.